Alright guys, so in this video we're taking a look at the Foxeer CAT3 FPV camera. Obviously it's a night camera like the CAT2. I'm not going to go over every little detail in this camera because it's a more or less an incremental update to the CAT series from the CAT2 to the CAT3. CAT2 came out I think around July of last year, so it's only been about 6 months I think since the CAT2 came out, so they haven't really changed a whole lot in terms of the feature set and how it functions and the way it looks. It's the same case, it's the same lens. The sensor did change a little bit, and somehow they switched it from a 16:9 native sensor to a 4:3 native sensor. I think that's because most FPV pilots prefer a 4:3 aspect ratio, but the field of view is not that much more in 4:3 mode. I think it goes from like 105 degrees to 125 degrees in 4:3 mode. So not a super wide field of view on this particular camera compared to a lot of other cameras on the markets, but this is really mainly for people that are trying to fly at night or in very dark lighting conditions. And this is the main difference. The daytime footage, I'm not even going to bother showing you that because it looks exactly the same as the CAT2, so I will refer you to the CAT2 video. You can look at I have like 2 or 3 flights in the daytime. Looks the same to me. The nighttime footage does look a little bit different. Now the lux rating goes from 0.0001 to 0.00001, so instead of 3 zeros there's 4 zeros, so the lux rating basically goes up by a factor of 10. Doesn't mean that it's 10 times brighter. It is noticeably brighter, but it is, I mean, you can't say that's 10 times brighter. But what is interesting is in very low, for those very low light situations, if there's any kind of ambient light, it's enhanced. It is definitely a lot brighter than it looks like in terms of like what you would see with your eyes. And on top of that, the color detail actually comes out more in this camera versus the version 2. So if you're flying around at night and color detail is more important to you, where things aren't as sort of like low contrasty and like you don't see any colors at all, the CAT3 does improve in that aspect. It does feel like it holds the colors much longer and in much darker situations. In addition, the noise level is a little bit less, so the video is a little bit less grainy than it is on the version 2. So those are some of the things that were improved on this versus the version 2. Again, this comes in a micro version, which is the one I have, and also a mini version. As far as I can tell, the lens and the sensor is the same on the mini version spec-wise, so that's why basically it's just the only difference is the case size and the mounting. So if you need the mini version, just get if you need larger, if your frame is in terms of the camera mounting is larger, then get the mini version and not the micro version. But of course, it is a little bit heavier. Other than that, latency feels the same. All the functions, they seem to be the same as well. Now they are advertising this like enhanced LED optimization for this camera, so they may, I think, as an LED mode in the settings, you can change to the LED mode, and it supposedly looks better. But I don't have those kind of LED gates that they're showing in their on their product page, so I'll just show you what they posted on their product page and what it might look like. I don't have anything like that to demonstrate, so I can only show you what they have on their product page. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this camera. I'll go ahead and I'll show you the nighttime flight footage. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.